Father Tim Scully and Father Sean McGraw are with us today, co-founders of ACE, which stands for Alliance for Catholic Education. It's a project of the University of Notre Dame, and we all love Notre Dame here at Catholic TV, and it's about sustaining and strengthening and transforming, really, Catholic schools and helping teachers to display not only excellence, I think, as educators, but also excellence in faith formation and building community. So it's great to have the two of you with us. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Father.
Thanks.
Great to be with you.
It's great to have you with us here in the living room.
It's
and
beautiful.
you've been honored, finally, after 20 years, with this incredible award. And it has a long name. What is the name again? I can't remember it.
Oh, gosh.
It's so prestigious.
It's a tongue twister. It's the William E. Simon Prize for Lifetime Achievement, which means I'm old as hell, in social entrepreneurship. So we just came back actually from New York with a wonderful,
Nice.
Generous celebration.
And all kidding aside, congratulations. And
Thank you.
I know you
Thank
deserve it. ACE is just an incredible gift to the church across the country. But entrepreneurship, I thought this was about education.
Yeah, I suppose different labels mean different things to folks, but as I understand the term applied to what we're doing, it's simply, I hope, an indication that the Holy Spirit's inviting us to be creative and innovative in coming up with new solutions that'll help strengthen our Catholic schools.
Father Sean, there's this bus going across the country, and this is to draw our attention to the great work of ACE. Can you tell us about the bus tour?
Sure. This is it's pretty exciting. It was a crazy idea, another crazy idea here of our good friend Father Tim Scully. But this bus, it's called the Fighting for Our Children's Future National Bus Tour, and we're going to 50 cities. We've been to about 15 so far, and
Nice.
It's between now and the end of May. And we're going around the country. Rather than coming to Notre Dame and celebrating what we're doing, we're actually going around the country and celebrating the great work that's going on in Catholic schools around the country. And it's allowing us to meet some of our ACE graduates and see the great work that they're doing. Some of them have been teaching now in their schools for 20 years, and to see the types of things that are happening there is pretty amazing. But it also allows us to meet new people. We were in a school yesterday in the Bronx, Our Lady Queen of Martyrs, and to be greeted by these 250 kids waving Notre Dame flags, and to hear Angel and Alexander talk about why it's so important for them to be in a Catholic school. And you can see from these little kindergartners through these 8th graders that they are really becoming who they're called to be because they have families and teachers that are supporting them. So that's what the bus tour is about, celebrating the great work that's going on in Catholic education around the country, and allowing us to really build this movement.
And there is so much good going on in Catholic schools. We love celebrating Catholic School Week here every year, and during that week, each day we have a different different school community, different priest who's a pastor, and I've had a number of schools and parishes where I've been assigned. And it seems to me that every Catholic school is under-resourced, but some are particularly so. And you have a great commitment, particularly within ACE, to under-resourced schools. Isn't that the case?
Yes, that's true.
And how do you respond, to the need for resources? Because it's not easy to run a school, any school, let alone a Catholic school, because of its complexity.
Well, the greatest need of any thriving organization is talent. It's certainly true in the University of Notre Dame. I'm sure it's true in Catholic TV. To find the right talent. And it has to be the right talent, first of all, at the leadership level. So where we feel we can make a contribution as the University of Notre Dame and the Alliance for Catholic Education to these under-resourced schools is, first of all, and most fundamentally, provide them with fresh, committed, thoughtful, faith-filled talent, leaders and teachers, first of all. And then, of course, there's financial and other managerial commitments that we make to our schools as well. But it starts with talent.
Is it the case, particularly as you go across the country and visit all these communities, that you bump into young people who have benefited from Catholic education and now want to be Catholic educators themselves? Does that happen?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've discovered that not only among our ACE teachers, but in a lot of the schools that we go, and we're seeing young people, because I think that teaching, a lot of young people don't think of teaching as like their vocation or something I want to do, because sometimes we don't reward that. Obviously, financially, we don't reward it. But I think what we found is for young men and women, once they get in the classroom and they start on a daily basis changing the lives of these kids, they realize that there's really few vocations or professions that you could do that could have the type of impact that these young men and women are having. So it's been fun to hear those stories.
You know what's crazy, just picking up on what Sean just said, is that 20 years into this service of the Alliance for Catholic Education, and roughly 1,700 educators and principals later, we thought this was going to be a 2-year service program when we started.
Really?
75% of them are still teaching and in schools. Now, isn't that the work of the Holy Spirit?
That's a commitment. That's an alliance.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, it's been really great having you here in the living room with us, and it's one of my favorite topics, Catholic education, because I'm a product of Catholic schools, grade school, high school, seminary, and I'm Jesuit trained, of course, at the Gregorian University. I didn't get the chance to go to Notre Dame.
It's not too late.
You're always welcome.
It's never too late.
Well, I get to be a part of, and we all do here on Catholic TV, a part of the Notre Dame community every Sunday when we broadcast live the 10 o'clock Mass from the Basilica of the Sacred Heart right there on the campus. So if people want to know more about ACE, the Alliance, and about the great work going on among teachers and other professionals to bring a solid Catholic education across this country, where can they learn more?
All you got to do is go to the University of Notre Dame's website and punch in the words ACE, the Alliance for Catholic Education, or ACE, and our magnificent website will pop up, and you'll find all kinds of exciting things you can be involved in there.
Well, Father Tim Scully, congratulations on your award.
Thank you, my
much,
friend.
much deserved.
Thank you.
And Father Sean
great.
McGraw, thank you for your presence here in the living room. It's great having you back. I know you've been with us before, and I hope you come back again. Both of you are always welcome at Catholic TV.
Thank you very
Feel
much.
welcome. Thanks, and you're welcome at Notre Dame.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And now we're going to go back to more of This Is the Day.